Well, it's a significant threat. There's between 1,500 and 2,200 fighters, largely concentrated in the eastern provinces of Afghanistan. And this is an affiliate or franchise group spun out of core ISIS in Iraq and Syria, just as bloodthirsty, just as draconian, and just as willing to wantonly kill civilians and slaughter them. ISIS-K and the Taliban are mortal enemies. That these are groups that are at loggerheads. They're going to be in steady conflict for the foreseeable future. Nobody expects that ISIS-K is ever going to unseat the Taliban and take over the country, but they could very well play a spoiler role where they continue to do what we think they did today, which is launch sporadic attacks in Kabul and the surrounding regions. I think it's primarily an Afghan concern, but we'd be foolish to underestimate ISIS. We've done it several times in the past, and it's never worked out well. And so this is a group that, if they're able to rebuild their external operations planning capabilities, could very well look to plan spectacular attacks in the West, including in Europe. Well, we can't get into sources and methods here, but what we do know is that the threat is apparently high enough that the U.S., the Germans, and others are ringing the alarm bells and really going above and beyond to make it very clear that they believed a threat was imminent. It's now clear that the threat was imminent, and I expect this not to be the last, unfortunately. This could very well be the start of a campaign over the coming days and weeks by ISIS-K in Afghanistan. It very well could. We're going to have to wait and see. But that's exactly the objective of whoever is behind this attack. Again, most likely ISIS-K, is to throw a monkey wrench into this whole process, to embarrass the Taliban, to attempt to kill U.S. soldiers, and really just make a giant spectacle of what's going on here. Remember, a significant part of terrorism is the psychological value, the propaganda value, and they've got that in droves here after this most recent attack. Well, look, there's no secret. The threat level is high. It's through the roof. And so that's just really a prudent decision on the part of these countries who see their citizens, in danger. I think, that's the smart move by any of the countries involved. The fact remains, there's a job to be done, and the U.S. has to continue evacuating vulnerable Afghans and American citizens to get them out of the country.